Hey YouTube, DoomSRC back with another video. This one, back to Johnny Lightning on this one, and this is gonna be all Muscle Cars USA stuff from the last handful of years. This is basically since Round 2 brought the brand back and whatever around 2016. So to the right here, I have like full sets and pairs and whatever. But to the left, we got a couple random ones, and we're going to start over here. First up, we're going to go with a 1969 AMC AMX. This was from 2017 release 1, I think. Yep, 2017 release 1. This is one they had for this release, at least with Street Freaks and Muscle Cars USA. I want to say with Classical as well. They did 4 versions, so A, B, C, and D. I have the white one from this release. I don't remember which version that is. Let's see, do I have any others on here? I have a few of the Impala convertibles. There's actually, after I got a couple here I'm going to open up. I think that's all I have from this mix. Yeah, but I do have a white one of the AMX. I opened that up on an older video. Recently got this one actually from a seller in Hawaii. Let's see, the blister is yellowed and completely brittle and all that. But yeah, these were quite limited. As you can see, this one was only 1,256 were made of this color. Yeah. Here it is. Where's the box? I missed. All right. Anyway, and here is the AMX. Awesome casting. I love what Johnny Lightning did with this one. This is it's an older tool. So I don't know if a lot of you might not know, most Johnny Lightning stuff is older toolings and stuff like that, either from the early 2000s or even some stuff that's into the 90s. A little something here on the fender. Looks like it's in the paint, unfortunately. I might be able to get it off. A little bit of couple black marks there, but this one itself, let's see if I don't see a copyright here, can't read any of that writing that's in black. No idea. Now you can see the build date, December 8, 2016. Yeah, awesome. Like I said, this is an awesome casting. They've done a few releases of it, including a couple of zingers. I think from 2017. Definitely I'm trying to track the rest of them down. They're just not. They don't pop up often. Usually when they do, they don't go cheap enough for me to grab them. Unfortunately. Well, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, it depends on who you are. But awesome casting of that AMX. Alright, next up we got a couple of the 68 Impalas from that same release. Version C here in the Sea Frost Green, and this version A. They made 1672 of these, 1256 of the version D. This version A is in Rally Red, and I opened one on a video a while ago with the white AMX, actually. I think it was the same video. That one's in like kind of like this pale yellow. First up, we will go ahead and open version A. So, all right, that was easy. The last one I need, I don't remember if it's version B or D. Last one I need, I just know it's blue, and I actually haven't seen it pop up online at all. At least since I've started trying to search them out, I don't think I've seen the blue one at all pop up at all for sale. But great, awesome casting. I think these were, what, 2005? Maybe there's a copyright year on this one. Nope. All right. Yeah, probably like late 2000s. And that was before Forever 64, so it was before 2009 for sure. But Yeah, great casting. I love this and the 69 Impala, two of my favorite Johnny Lightning castings. I got the they actually outside of a so from this release, and then there was a collector tin release, one in white, one in black. They haven't used the casting since. I kind of hope, I want them to bring it back for sure. It's like I just really like the casting itself. Alright, next, remember when I first seen this thing, I thought it was like more of just a silver, but nope, it's this Sea Frost green. Oh yeah, there's muscle facts on these. I'll read them real quick. The Impala first time became factory match Rally Red. First time released as a convertible since 2008. Alright, and then the AMX factory match Matter Red. First time replica Matter Red. White stripes. Alright. So the Sea Frost Green, let's see. First time match Sea Frost Green, 417, 16 Impala convertible was not enough. Yeah, same thing. Alright. So pick this one up. A while back. And one thing I did know after I bought it, unfortunately, once I received it, this rear axle is kind of bent. But I think I can fix it. I just gotta get some, get a pair of needle nose pliers. I might, like, small needle nose pliers. Probably a Harbor Freight or something to grab a pair. I do need a new one. I need some new ones anyway. But I can probably grab that, and I should be able to, straighten that right back out. So, like I said, unfortunately, it was bad. One of those things you couldn't tell in the picture, and I just realized it once I got it in hand, but I should be able to fix that. So not too big. Shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, next up. This is a newer release. I do have a few of the others from this release too. This is 2022 release 2 is the version A of the 2001 Chevy Corvette Z06. This one being RPM Transmissions collaboration release. Done, I assume, done as, obviously, their real drag car. Let's see. 01 Corvette, previous official shop car. The RPM Transmissions out of Anderson, Indiana. Owner and crew chief Rodney Massengale. Driven by his son Cameron. Raced his Corvette, earning the title of the 2012 NMCA Real Street Champion. So the version B is just a stock version. I haven't bothered picking that one up. I don't care enough. But this one I thought was cool, so I wanted to get the drag version. So yeah, not too much. I mean, you got the RPM transmission there on the I assume. Oh yeah, just another RPM logo there on the rear window. With their drag wheels, they don't use these that often. Mickey Thompson lettered, just some decals. Another one, I think this casting came out, let's see, copyright 02. So, very old tooling. But not a car I would normally probably buy, but this one I thought was cool enough. I wanted to grab it. So, yeah. Alright, next up. 2016 release, I don't know which release this is. Release 1. Okay, so this is the first release back. 67 Chevy Malibu. I only had the one because I already had the white one loose. So, I'll pop open my knife and get this open. Hopefully I don't cut myself. Alright. Pull the card out later. But Johnny Lightning 67 Chevelle. This is one of those castings I want to compare it to a Auto World one and see how different between the Johnny Lightning and Auto World really would be. This is copyright. All right, copyright 2004. So the debut in 04 or 05. Would be interesting to compare, see how it is against Auto World. Actually, some of these tires, wheels are not. Oh, wait, okay. These just not trimmed that well, or what's going on here? Let's see, all right, that's fine now. Let's get this back on. There we go. So something's going on with that front wheel. The rest of them, see, oh, this one too. A little dinged up, but not too bad. Could be worse. That's one of the main problems with Johnny Lightning of late, because you got the tires, they don't get trimmed that well, or something's going on to where the tires like almost get the square look to them. It's like for the injection portion, like where the tires get injected to be created from the inside of the tire, it doesn't get trimmed off right. Either way, had to get this one to match it to the white version. Which version is this one? I have no idea which version this is. So there's A or B. The white one is the other one. All right, next up, we got 4. I think these were late 2016, or yep. All right, 2016 release 2. Muscle Cars USA again, but versions A and B of the 71 Mercury Montego in blue and green. This was one of those races where they did, like I showed with the AMX and Impalas. There ended up being a C and D version later on. I'm not sure if it was always planned like that, or if it just kind of ended up going that way. But from this mix, do I have anything else? I have the 67 Novas. I have all 4 of those. Wait, 68 Impala. Oh yeah, there's the hard top ones too. So they did do that. I gotta look those up again then. So I don't even think those have popped up for sale much at all. 65 Mustang, but yeah, I have all 4 Novas. Unless, wait a minute. No, because the convertibles were all on a normal card. Because the A and B were in these blisters like this. C and D ended up being on cards like this, like the normal card and stuff that they do now. So I'm not sure what those Impalas are. I'll have to look that up. Anyway, we'll open up A and B first. I have no idea which is which. So I assume A is green, because the card itself that's in there is green. So this should be version B, on a basic assumption. Yeah, I think also about 2004 copyright, maybe? Yeah, probably a little early. Actually, I think it's a little earlier than that. I want to say probably like 01 or 02. I think about it. But good looking cat. Awesome, cool casting. They've used it a few times of late. I got a couple more here as well from Hot Rod mix from Muscle Cars USA. Here's the green one. Come on. Got that. And what? Car felt in the blister. Alright. And here's the green one. Always loved the look of this car. Mostly it's the Cyclone usually, with the extra bits on it, but just the general shape of this car, I always liked it ever since I was a kid too. Alright, and so next up, we got versions C and D. C in white here, and night white, and B or D in the bright red. So these are apparently the MX trim. So the white one is one of 1,836. Alright. Here's the plain white one. And red. I actually got the white and red one. I got these in a lot on a single listing on eBay. They popped up and threw a bid on and ended up being the only bid. It was probably a little more expensive than normal, but considering how rare these pop up, I figured what the hell. I think I spent like $25 to get the pair or something like that. Not too bad. Good looking cars. Alright, next up. Hot Rod Power Tours, Muscle Car. Let's see, Muscle Cars USA. It's release 5 from 2018. Yep, 2018, release 5. These are all Hot Rod Power. This was an entire Hot Rod Power Tour mix. Let's see. I might have the satellites. I know I had the 96 Camaros. I opened that on a prior video. I had the Novas too. So now I have version A and B. Version A is the actual color of the car that they're replicated from the show, or from the Power Tour in Go Mango. And version B is the alternate color in Silver Power. All right, what do we got here? Muscle Facts. It's first Giant Lightning 70 Dart Swinger factory matched Go Mango. Blacked out hood is factory option called V21 Performance Hood treatment. These don't have the real wheels. These actually have the just the 2-piece plastic wheels. They don't do that often, but every once in a while. Ooh, that opened right up. So I've used this casting a few times. Recently they did one as like a Spoilers and Street Freaks. They've done a couple other releases as well. I do have some other releases of it. Obviously I had the Street Freaks ones, and there was another release. I want to say it was like a 2020, it was a 2020 or 2021 mix. But yeah, I think even with the plastic wheels like this, I think they look pretty neat with those wheels. So yeah. All right, the alternate color in silver. Let's see. 70 was last year. The dual hood scoops were offered on the Dart in the U.S. Canadian market still offered them in 71. 70 was last year. The Mopar vehicles used left-handed threads on the left side wheel studs. So that was one thing I kind of forgot about that. That sometimes the older cars like this had it would have reverse threads on the one side, just based on for how the wheel, spinning, they wouldn't come loose. But they stopped doing that, I guess, in the 70s. Yeah, cool casting, definitely. Doesn't need the real wheels to look good. I think with these 2-piece plastic wheels, it still looks pretty good. All right, next up, 2019. Oh, 2020 released 69 Impala. Version A in Hunger Orange, version B in Fathom Green Poly. We'll open up the orange one first. 69 Impala, 5 body styles. Let's see, convertible, coupe, sport coupe, 4-door sport sedan, and a 4-door sedan, hardtop or post. The wagon equivalent was called the Kingswood. All right, another one of my favorite castings that Johnny Lightning has. Another one, probably I think debuted around 05 or 06, I believe. Had several releases, had a number of releases in Forever 64. Let's see. I don't have copyright here, so. Yeah, I mean, just a general comparison. Here's between the 68 and the 69. Curious to see some of the differences. So, see the front end is quite a bit different as well as the tail end. So, yeah. Yeah. Some casting, and I didn't realize that they did a green window on this one too. They've I don't know of a release of 69 palette convertible that doesn't have the green window like that. Interesting. Anyway, to the green one, let's see. The SS427 came with optional engines, standard L36 coupe code 427 rated 390, or the L72 with 425. L72 was not mentioned on dealer literature. Only 546 of these engines were ordered for any full-size Chevy in '69. I wonder how many Kingswoods were made with it, if there were any. If anyone knows, let me know. Here is Fathom Green. And this one's got the dog dish hubcap wheel, whereas this one kind of has their rally style wheel. But, yeah. Always love this casting. Oh, they both. Oh, wait. No, they are different plate. All right, the green one's got 427 390, and the orange one's got 427 SS. All right, next, next up. Copo Muscle 72, 71, Copo Yenko Chevy Vega Stinger. This mix of Muscle Cars USA was just an entire, basically an entire Copo mix for 2020, release 2. You got version A in Wasp Blue, just like on the card, and version B is Hornet Green. Let's see, what do we got here? Yenko renamed stock color Wasp Blue in keeping with the insect theme. Chevy called it Mediterranean Blue. One of 40 painted Wasp Blue in 71. The Stinger was sold new. Joseph Chevy in Cincinnati, Ohio. In a prior video you probably saw, I opened up another version. It was the I think it was Classic Gold, but they did the wagons, the Vega wagon, in same paint style. I gotta assume it was from a 2-pack, actually. Those are from 2-packs. I don't know if Yenko actually did that, but it'll be neat. I'd like to know. I want to look into that, see if if Yenko actually made any of the wagons like that too. So here's the green one. Hey, 3 facts on this one. 400 total examples of the Yenko Stinger, built for 71-72, only 11 survive. Copo's 9C AA2 added forged alloy plated pistons, $500 turbocharger. Kit was offered through Yenkos Move & Groove Performance Catalog. Yes, I know it said $499, but oh crap. $495, I mean. But, yeah. $495, $500. At the end of the day, you're basically spending $500 after tax. So, so here's the green one. I've always liked this casting, man. Awesome little casting that they've done. And the wagon one is so fun. They've done a bunch of fun releases of that one. I think they've only done one release where they were basically stock. It was a Classic Gold release. 2016 or 2017. I think it was had to been 20. I think it was 2016 because I think it was in the sealed paint in the rear blisters. All right. So prior video, I opened up I had opened up these up before, actually, from 2020, 2021, released 71 Dodge Chargers. The problem was the 2 I opened up before, the tires were all screwed up. Like they were cracked and split off the wheels. So I bought another. So I'm gonna actually try to wheel swap those with a green light wheel pack. Because these don't use this usual Johnny Lightning axles where it's the axle and then you got like the hub and where it's a 3-piece wheel where you got so they roll independently. These are more like Auto World where it's the wheels are pressed on to an axle. So that. So let's see. These ones hold up better. And so far, those are good. And hey, those ones are good too. Sweet. I got my good pair. At least on the purple. Let's hope the blue one held up too. Alright. So the blue one. Oh yeah, the blue one's good too. So, alright, cool. So I am gonna change the wheels on now. I need I need a couple pairs, small pairs of what do you call it? Neo wheels plier. But the neat thing about this casting is that this one Johnny has done this a few times. We haven't heard before, seen me mention it before. I believe this casting is the old Ertl American Muscle casting, to where it had the opening hood, but it also used to have opening trunk too. I have one I got open, but this is released as Racing Champions, much older release though. But when Johnny Lightning took some of that stuff over, they tooled a metal base, and like there's no separate parts for any of the exhaust anymore. It's just all in one bit there, and I assume that post is on the hood, on the deck lid, to hold it closed. So definitely one of the interesting castings that Johnny Lightning has used. All right, next up, 2017 release 2 Power Hot Rod Tour. These were from, I want to say, the 2016 Hot Rod Tour, right? Yep, according to the window anyway. Version A and B, the 70 Montego MX. Custom Sunburst Orange, and then alternate color is Custom Metallic Blue. These were 2017. Yeah. I don't think the whole... Oh no, I think maybe they are. Yeah, so I guess all 4 are, or all 6 are from the Hot Rod Tour. Duh. So this one has same 2-piece wheels as the darts I opened earlier. Yeah, so it's just a custom color that owners, does it say the owner? Yeah, owner Chuck Hewer in Michigan. Sweet. It's easy. And there is the other one. So this one, along with these Firebirds here, you'll see in a second, I actually got from a seller on Toy Peddler. They popped up. These don't pop up often on eBay, but he must have posted them within the day or two, and I literally saw them and I'm like, yep, added to the cart and bought them almost pretty much basically right away. So, let's see, what does it say? Long haul gang participants drive tire 1,500 mile. Oh, okay, for the Power Rod Tour. Oh yeah, both of these were limited to 1256. So these 2017 the production numbers for both Auto World and Johnny Lightning and what do you call it? Racing Champions Mint were very low production. And then the following year they started bumping it back up. So yeah, this pair of cards looks awesome. Like the custom color here. I mean, this color, it doesn't show up as well on the camera here, but trust me, these colors pop under the light. All right, next up, the Firebird I mentioned, 2001 Panic Firebird. Version A is black with the red flames. Version B, just swap the red and black. Owned by Abil AJ Rewitt of Edison, New Jersey. One of 200 Formula hardtops for 2001. So, yeah. Oddly enough, I think this is like the WS6 hood, because it's got the scoops in it like that. It might not be WS6, but yeah, awesome release of this casting. Even though it's like got that like high stance, this is definitely an older tooling, copyright 99. So it's got that older Johnny Lightning high stance to it, but looks really cool with these wheels, or in this deco and these wheels. I think anyway. The red one. All right, and there we go. So, yeah. I don't know. I think they're cool. All right, next up, newer ones. These are 2022 release. This is the same release as the Corvette here. 2022 release 2. These are the 67 Plymouth GTX. Version A and B. These were actually from another hobby store, local. So GTX was high performance, trim level, Belvedere. GTX has very limited options available from the factory. Instead, it was touted as a top-of-the-line muscle car, as is from the factory. So it's in white with medium copper poly roof. That came off. How the hell did that not pop off at the freaking store? All right. Here's. There we go. If you can kind of hear it, my son's practicing euphonium, baritone horn, low brass horn. Version B in black. GTX came standard with the 440 375 engine. One option was the 426 Hemi. 720 units of the GTX were produced with the Hemi. Come on. This is one of those mixes, like I was debating if I wanted the whole mix, because I only wanted the one Corvette, the Charger, which I do have here, the GTX, which I got, 73 Le Mans I have, the Minis I got from Maze, because he ended up ordering solid packs of those. So, but here is the GTX. So these have plastic roof, because they also do this casting as a convertible. So yeah. All right, next up, the Chargers. Version A in blue. Let's see what blue is this. This is light blue poly. Top of the line 69 Charger, the Hemi, back 69, adding the RT option increased buy price by around $600. I think it says 6. Yeah, $600. There we go. All right. here is the charger. So same casting as one I showed before. I think the 6970, I believe, share a base, so it's basically under the same tooling number. They did a couple of hobby exclusives using this recently, kind of as like a Dukes of Hazzard tributes without saying it's a Dukes of Hazzard car. So much older tooling for copyright 2000. And here is the copper poly. Base engine was 225 slant 6. Only made 145 horsepower. It was used in about 500 cars. It came with that slant 6. Standard engine 69 RT with the 440 back. All right. There's that. So here, copper poly. Looks really cool in this color. Yeah, a little bit of fun wheel things with that, but a lot of times I can usually fix it. It just sucks that it's like that from the factory. I wish they could clean these wheels up a little better, for sure. The Auto World ones rarely have problems, even though like the last video you saw a few issues, but it was more just the one wheel got pushed on too hard, so it popped the axle rod right through, and I forgot what the other one was. All right, last up here today, 73 Pontiac Le Mans GT, version A in Verdant Green poly, version B in Porcelain Blue. Let's see. It's the first 73 Le Mans GT ever produced by Johnny Lightning. Le Mans completely redesigned the previous year, but retained the exact same wheelbase. Apparently, they've never done is GT trim before. They have used this. They have both the Grand Am and this one, the Le Mans GTO body. They've used it many times over the years. Very popular casting from Johnny Lightning. And what we got there? Is that something in the paint? It's just in the paint. It's not a chip. It's just in the paint. As you can see with the metallic here, it looks like got a lot of the concentrated, the metallic, a bit of it just kind of concentrated right there on the fender. But no big deal. Yeah, awesome looking casting. Great casting for Johnny Lightning. Very popular. Copyright 2004. So yeah, the only problem with this casting is the hoods don't open all that much. Between the Grand Am nose and this one, yeah. But awesome casting. Now Porcelain Blue. These GT stripes have never been replicated before on Johnny Lightning until now. Special components from the Firebird and Camaro we used were shared with the Le Mans, giving them much better handling from the prior. Alright. Last one for this video. Alright. And there she is in blue. Sharp look. Man, I awesome looking casting for sure. Great. For the time, even though it's kind of has the Johnny Lightning look, and like sometimes their proportions are a little weird. This is one of those castings that it just looks right. It just looks right. So, and as it is, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. We will see you next time. Have a good one.